5 tips to reduce hair loss. Things in your life have been stressful lately, to say the least. You're definitely not getting enough sleep, and you haven't eaten a healthy meal in what feels like forever. Now, to make matters worse, your hair is falling out in clumps, and you have no idea why. Hello, and welcome to MedTouch, the best place to find the right medical information. If you've noticed a few extra strands of hair falling out recently, don't freak out. Yes, it can be super annoying when it clogs up your shower drain or forces you to whip out your vacuum every other day, but the fact of the matter is, most of the time, shedding is normal. In fact, humans can shed anywhere between 10 to 100 strands of hair per day. Yes, you heard correctly, 100. Most of the time, you don't even notice how much hair you're losing on a daily basis because your hair is continuously growing and shedding according to its growth cycle. There are 4 stages to your hair's growth cycle: the growing stage, the regression stage, the resting stage, and lastly, the shedding stage. During the growing stage, hair grows actively for about 2 to 7 years until it moves into the regression stage for about 10 days, where it stops growing and starts to separate from the scalp. After this, your hair goes into hibernation for about 3 months, until finally it falls out and the cycle begins again. Hair loss only becomes a cause for concern when your hair growth cycle becomes disrupted and new hair doesn't replace the hair that's already been shed. Some common signs and symptoms include gradual thinning on top of your head, circular bald patches, or a sudden increase in shedding when combing or washing your hair. Your hair growth cycle can be disrupted by many different factors, such as genetics, age, hormones, medications, medical conditions, weight loss, or vitamin deficiencies. But don't worry, most of the time hair loss isn't permanent, and there are many ways that it can be reversed, slowed, or prevented altogether. That's why in today's video, we're going to share 5 simple tips that you can use to prevent hair loss and keep your remaining hair strong and healthy for years to come. Tip number 1. Seek medical advice. In order to successfully treat or prevent hair loss, you first need to understand what's causing it. As you know, hair loss can be caused by many different factors, so it's important to speak to your doctor in order to receive an accurate diagnosis. To determine the cause of your hair loss, your doctor may perform a number of tests, such as a blood test to identify any underlying medical conditions, a pull test to determine whether your shedding is normal or abnormal, or a scalp biopsy to determine whether your hair loss is caused by an infection. Treatment for hair loss is most effective when started early, so if you're concerned about hair loss, schedule an appointment with your doctor as soon as possible. Tip number 2. Take care of your remaining hair. Let's be real, we all love the thrill and excitement of trying out stylish new hairdos or dyeing our hair crazy bold colours. However, over time, all that fun and excitement can permanently damage your hair, causing it to start thinning and falling out sooner than it needs to. As you know, your hair has an average lifespan of around 2 to 7 years. So in order to prevent premature hair loss and keep your hair healthy and strong for years to come, you need to start taking good care of the remaining hair you have. Start by avoiding hairstyles such as tight braids, high ponytails, hair extensions, or dreadlocks. These hairstyles can result in traction alopecia, a condition that causes hair loss by loosening the bond between your hair and your scalp. It's also important to avoid chemical dyes, peroxides, and heat-based styling tools. Exposure to heat and harsh chemicals can cause irreversible damage to your hair follicles, causing them to become dry, weak, and break off. It's also a good idea to be mindful of what shampoo you use. Many types of shampoos contain harsh ingredients that strip away natural oils and fatty acids from your scalp that you need in order to grow and maintain strong, healthy hair. As a rule, Always read the ingredient list before purchasing a new product and try to avoid formulas that contain dyes, preservatives, parabens, and synthetic fragrances. Instead, choose shampoos with natural or organic hair strengthening ingredients such as biotin, vitamin E, ginseng root, or peppermint oil. Lastly, gently brush your hair each day using a soft brush or a wide tooth comb made of natural fibers. Brushing your hair can promote hair growth by improving oil production and blood circulation in your scalp. Just make sure to be extra gentle and don't tug or pull at your hair, especially when it's wet. Tip number 3. Eat a healthy diet. When it comes to hair loss, there are certain factors you just can't control, such as your age and family history. However, the one thing you do have control over is your diet. In fact, an unhealthy diet lacking in key nutrients may actually be the cause of your hair loss in the first place. On the other hand, eating a balanced diet rich in vitamins and minerals may help to prevent hair loss and promote the growth of strong, healthy hair in the future. While it's important to include a wide range of essential vitamins and minerals in your diet, the following vitamins and minerals are especially helpful for maintaining healthy hair. Vitamin C. Vitamin C helps your body to build collagen, which plays a key role in supporting healthy hair follicles. It also helps to balance hormones, improve blood circulation, and fight off free radicals that can damage and weaken your hair. Foods that are rich in vitamin C include oranges, strawberries, kiwis, potatoes, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. B vitamins. B vitamins such as biotin and folic acid promote hair growth by assisting with the formation of red blood cells, which carry oxygen and essential nutrients to your hair strands. Whole grains, lean meats, nuts, and dark leafy greens are all good sources of B vitamins. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is a rich antioxidant that helps to promote blood flow, reduce oxidative stress, and balance oil production in your scalp. Foods rich in vitamin E include sunflower seeds, spinach, nuts, and olive oil. Zinc. Hair loss is a common symptom of zinc deficiency. Zinc plays an important role in building healthy cells, regulating hormones, and repairing tissue damage. It also helps to keep the oil glands around your hair follicles working properly. Foods high in zinc include oysters, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and rolled oats. Iron. Iron helps hair grow faster and longer by assisting red blood cells to carry oxygen to your hair's roots. Iron deficiency also causes anemia, which is a major cause of hair loss. The best sources of iron include lentils, red meat, spinach, prunes, and nuts. Lastly, protein. Hair is made almost entirely of protein, so getting enough protein in your diet is particularly important for hair growth. Lean meats such as fish and chicken, eggs and soy products are all good sources of protein, so be sure to eat at least one serving every day. Tip number 4. Cool down. You've probably heard the rumor that stress causes your hair to fall out. But is it actually true, or is it just another myth? Unfortunately, it's true. Being stressed can indeed make your hair fall out. This is known as telogen effluvium. When you experience a stressful event, your body produces a stress hormone called cortisol. Cortisol interrupts your hair growth cycle by signaling to your hair follicles to shift from the growth phase to the resting phase. During the resting phase, your hair lies dormant for about 3 months until all of a sudden, like clockwork, it starts to excessively shed and fall out in large amounts. So, if you've recently noticed a significant change in how much hair you're losing, think back to your life 3 months ago. Were you going through a particularly stressful phase in your life? If so, you may be experiencing stress-related hair loss. But don't worry, it's not permanent. Once your stress levels are under control, your hair growth cycle will go back to normal. In the meantime, try to incorporate some relaxation techniques into your daily schedule such as yoga, meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness. Staying active is also important for reducing stress, so try to aim for at least 30 minutes of light to moderate physical activity each day. And most importantly, if you're feeling overwhelmed or if chronic stress is weighing you down, don't be afraid to reach out for help. Talk to someone you trust or schedule an appointment with your doctor. Remember, you're not alone and help is always available. Tip number 5. Ask your doctor about medication or replacement options. There are a number of proven medications that can help to reduce hair loss and hair thinning. However, these medications may not be suitable for everyone, particularly those who are pregnant or have an underlying health condition, such as a heart problem. There are also a range of side effects that need to be considered, so be sure to consult with your doctor to determine whether hair loss medication is right for you. Another option you may wish to discuss with your doctor is a hair transplant. If your hair is severely affecting your self-esteem and causing you a significant amount of emotional distress, a hair transplant can help you make the most of the hair you have left. The procedure involves removing hair-bearing skin from parts of your scalp and transplanting it to other areas of your scalp with little to no hair. Hair transplants have a moderately high success rate. However, just like medications, there are a range of possible side effects and complications that need to be considered, such as pain, discomfort, bleeding, bruising, or infection. Have a chat with your doctor to determine whether a hair transplant is the right option for you. So, there you have it, 5 simple tips to help reduce and prevent hair loss. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, leave us a comment, and turn on that notification bell so we can stay in touch.